Okay, so I don't know if you've been keeping track of the properties, but we've only had 7 so far. So we have one more, and it's called change of base. And the change of base property says this. If you have a log base b of m, you can change that to any base you want, and here's how it looks. Log base, whatever base you pick, n of m over log base n. You have to be the same. It has to be the same base in the numerator and denominator of b. Okay, so that's the change of base property. First, let me tell you why we have it. So most of our scientific calculators, they only have 2 types of logarithms on it. A common log or a natural log. So if we're trying to put something in our calculator and we're trying to do like a base 3 or something, well, we have a little problem. But we can easily change it to by using the change of base. Okay, and then we can make it either base 10 or base e. Now, a lot of times they're going to choose base e, so they'll use a natural log. I like the common logs. It doesn't matter when you're using this property which one you pick, but it's probably better to use the natural log for a couple reasons. I tend to just be partial to the common logs, I guess. Okay, now why does this property work? Well, let me show you real quick. So let's say you have log base b of m, and it equals something. Okay? Well, you can change that to exponential form. Now take the log of both sides. I didn't use a natural log, did I? I used a common log, but it could be any base. I guess I should put an n there. All right, base n. So you're applying the log base n on both sides. Okay, then bring the y down in front. And then you can divide by log base n of b. So you get y equals log base n of m over log base n of b. Okay? And then that's where the property came from. Way back up there. Okay, so that's where it comes from. Now how will we use this? So let's look at this, log base 5 of 36. So what you're going to do is you're going to split it. And you're either going to use a common log or a natural log. I'm going to use a natural log because I said I would. So it's the natural log of 36 divided by the natural log of 5. And then we can put that in a calculator. Now, I chose to use base e. It would be the same value if you used a common log. Now, I do want to practice putting this in a calculator because there's a common mistake that's made sometimes. So I'm going to hit natural log, and a parenthesis is going to open up. Where's my calculator? Okay, I got to clear it out. Natural log, and a parenthesis opens up. I put in the 36, and now you have to close that. If you don't, you're not going to get the right number. So close the parenthesis, then I'm going to go divided by, and then I'm going to go natural log 5. And you have to be consistent. If you're going to use natural log in the numerator, you got to use natural log in the denominator. Okay? Let's see what I get. Oops, I didn't write this up. It's about 2.227. Okay. So we'll do a little more work with this, but it's really handy to be able to change the base because then you can use your calculator for either common log or natural log.